Have you been interviewed before, sir?
I have, yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure you're familiar with the process and how it works.
It was ages ago.
Okay, so it might bring back some
I
memories.
need a little rundown of it.
Alright, no worries. Alright, sir. I'm going to begin recording now. Okay, this interview is being visually recorded, and I am Detective Sergeant Julian Poole, 6789, currently part of the Criminal Investigations Department based out of Mission Road Police Station. A copy of this interview may be used if your case was to go to court. I'll explain to you how you can get a copy of the interview at the end. The time is 21:41 on the 21st of the 3rd, 2023. This interview is being conducted in the interview room at Mission Road Police Station. And I am interviewing. Please, sir, can you state your name? So, yeah, and I am interviewing. Please, sir, can you state your name?
I am Mr. Jordan Meakin.
Jordan. Also present is...
Detective Constable Morgan.
Fantastic. Can you please confirm that all persons here have identified themselves?
I have.
Fantastic. So the audio and visual recording equipment is capable of being monitored by persons outside of this room, okay?
Okay.
Alright then. So the offence that I'm looking to interview you today for is in relation to Section 880 of the Firearms Act, alright?
Yeah.
I'm going to caution you now.
Yeah,
So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you'll later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Just to explain what that means, it means that you do not have to answer any of my questions here today. However, should this matter go to court and you tell them something which you could have told me, then the court may be less likely to believe you. Okay? Whoops. And anything you say is obviously being recorded, so it can be played back in court as well. Does that make sense? Yeah?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Fine. Now, you've elected to have a solicitor. However, there's been no solicitor available today. So obviously, you will have an opportunity after we decide how we move forward in this case to appoint a solicitor. And should you dispute anything, you can go through the relevant channels to do so, okay?
Yeah.
All right then. So during this interview, I'll be looking to speak to you in regards to the offence of being in possession of a firearm, all right? I will also be making reference to different exhibits or evidence within the case, being JP01, JP02 and JP03. Okay. Now during the interview, I would ask that you do not interrupt me, and I will try not to interrupt you. However, if I interrupt you, it means that we're talking about matters that are not relevant. Okay, so now I'm going to give you an opportunity to discuss the incident. So I'll start by saying that obviously I've arrested you for a panic activation whereby I attended a scene and seen a person matching your description holding a firearm. What can you tell me about that?
Well, I saw flashing lights when I was going towards the tie nuts. It was across the street, so I thought it was safe to go inside. I was in a Subaru Impreza, black with a red metallic pearlescent.
Okay, were you a driver or passenger of this vehicle?
Pardon?
Were you a driver or passenger of this vehicle?
I was the driver. The passenger owns the vehicle. He was just in his head.
Okay, sir. And what
TFC,
were you,
just a heads up.
what were you doing around tyre nuts?
Went to get a repair.